sure that they're tucked in still.
Yeah, no, that's good. So I don't.
And then tucked, yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
When you're in there, you don't get proper back. Right here. Right here.
Thank you, AJ. Hello, Davis Arena! Who's ready for All Systems Go? Before we go live worldwide on Fight TV, we've got a couple matches just for you. Davis Arena, are you ready? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Indianapolis, Indiana, she is the unicycle. Danielle L. Crowley.
This is how we slam, 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 slam.
And her opponent, from Columbia, South Carolina, she is the Spark, Jada Stone!
My slammer, it's my slammer. This ain't ripping off MC. It's my time. It's my time. I drop that slammer, boom, like a landmine. Ooh, wait. What my eyes see, we still think it's 1993.
this match, Alex Crowley. What do you think of that opening contest, Davis Arena? Do you want some more? First, though, we gotta bring out some individuals that are a big part of every show. You know them. They are our broadcast announce team. Let's bring them out. Dancing Stevie J. And the East and the villain, Josh Ashcraft. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Anaheim, California, Rudo Raul Lamata.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, that's cool. Cut the middle. We'll have him run on Brian. All right, here we go. Testing, 1, 2. I got you, Al. You got me? You have no idea how actually excited I am for this match. Yeah, so because think about it. You've got 2 of the
From South of
4
Wall
of the
Street,
most legendary choppers in
the
OVW history.
proprietor of the
Rudo
Chop
Ramada
Shop,
and Cash Flow.
Cash
We're only missing Von Lilas and
Flow.
Trailer Park Crash. Is that what it is? It's the long... I don't even know what the hell that means. Well, they can't seem to get the crowd in unison with the chop chants going here tonight, but that's okay. Cash in some new gear. Cash Flow out here looking like $1 million. Rudo Raul Amada wants to make change out of him, though. We'll see what's going to happen. You know, I'll take it. Strong lock up here. What's that? Sweet Jeebus, and here we go, referee Jake Cloyd getting a clean break out of Cash. No, Cash goes for the chop. Copy that. Yep. Nope.
You can only imagine. Hey-o.
And here we go.
Sir? Sir? Please.
And Rudo Raul using a handful of tights. Oh, and look at that, just a short forearm right to the jaw, Steve.
Oh, my goodness. Cash breaking out the new tights, looking extra sharp here tonight.
Ooh, net first plate of chops. God. And 3 out of Rudo Raul back and Cash into the corner. Now, wait a second.
Oh, here it is. Oh, jeez.
And the chop shop is open for business.
Oh, jeez, brothers, come on. Oh, jeez, why do you do this to yourself?
Just a thudding blow, and now Flo once again.
Yeah, he's going to get another one.
Calls for another. Right across the pecs of Rudo Raul, and Raul is trying to get away,
I
Steve.
would run the hell out of Davis Arena if I were him.
Not a big shocker.
As soon as I saw Cash Flow on the other side of the run sheet, I would have run.
Hell of a shoulder tackle there out of Cash.
Shouldn't have called it a run sheet, but you know what I was talking about.
Oh, Cash. Looks like he's lining Cheeser up for another shot
He
there.
was revving it up, wasn't he?
Hard buckle. Oh, but look at that. LaMotta gets the boot up right into the mouth of Flo.
Hard buckle, hard boot right to the face of Caskey. Oh!
Cash, the huge clothesline.
Only a 2. Somehow Cheese able to kick out. Should stop calling him Cheese.
Probably. Al, we might have put out too many chairs, man.
Yeah. Well, we still got another dark to go through.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
All right, copy that. Oh, Cash asking if you want to see some chops.
Hard cam looks great. Hard cam, cool. And they're over there. I don't know how many there are, but they are over there. Another one. Oh. Cool.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Your winner of this match, Cash Flow!
Copy. Steve, you're taking the tournament.
Yep. I'll intro, do the tournament, pitch to you. You do the tag team championships, and then I'll pitch to Linda.
Copy. Always coming out dark.
Noted. Yep. So, do you want to...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW Live. I am the East End Villain, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada.
Yep.
We've got a great night of action.
You can say the tournament continues, and then
We got a great night of action. The tournament continues,
Davis, ready
Steve.
for the
and
start
then, yeah, we've
of
got
all
up
systems
next,
go. We got
Shalance versus
one
Ellie
more
for the OVW
just
Women's Championship.
for you. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Jesus Christ, fucking mouthful.
It really is. Speaking of a mouthful,
From
Jebediah
Hartwell,
Blackhawk.
Kentucky, Jebediah Blackhawk!
Cousin Jeb, Jebediah Blackhawk, and OVW original, Steve. This man has been up and down the roads and beaten up some of the best of them.
He's been up and down the roster of OVW lately, but been picking up a few key wins. A little bit of momentum there for Big Jeff.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Immaculate Joe Mack!
Cousin Jeb on a winning streak as of late after returning to his roots there, Steve. But he's got a tall task ahead of him in Le Full Sac. Joe Mack.
I see what you did there. Tall task, the big 7-footer, back in OVW, all the way here from beautiful Manitoba, Canada. I made that up. I don't know if he's from Manitoba or not, but here we are.
I mean, either way, Canadian muscle. Joe Mack in there with Hog Hollow's favorite son.
Hog Hollow, you got to say it like that too.
You really do.
You can't say Hog Hollow. It doesn't.
And look at this.
work
Look at
quite
the
the same.
power of Joe Mack. Just bullying Jebediah Blackhawk. And here's the thing, both of these men, similar size, a little bit leaner build on Mack, but you'd have to give the weight advantage to Jeb, and Joe is just mitigating that.
Agility, I guess you could call it, from the big man Joe Mack. Going to be a little bit more prevalent than that of Jeb Blackhawk, but now Jeb's in firm control here.
Jeb with a good side headlock there, and Jeb in firm control. Joe's trying to back him into the ropes. Successfully manages to break away, but stalemate on those shoulder tackles.
Unstoppable force meeting the immovable object.
Mack now takes control of the head.
Talking a little bit of trash to Big Jeb while he's doing it too.
Joe Mack, this young, again, nobody moving an inch on that.
Big man slapping meat in the middle of the ring, and then another vicious lockup. Never thought I'd call a lockup vicious, but here we are.
I mean, that's where we're at. Now these two men jockeying for position on that top wrist lock, Steve.
Jeb not known for his technical wrestling skills, but right now he's got Joe in a pretty precarious position.
Oh, and Mack manages to force Jeb back down.
A little
That
low
boot,
there.
Yeah, boot might have been a little low. Could have been to the Pickle Pig's feet. But look at this. Jeb trying to scoop up Joe, and Joe just shuts it down.
I think Joe is taking too much out of Big Jeb already for Jeb to be able to do something like that to the big man.
And Joe putting the shoulders in, and Jeb fires back. And again, Jeb trying to body slam Joe Mack. Joe holding on to the ropes for leverage.
You gotta wonder how much longer Big Jeb's gonna be able to last in this match. You gotta know there's not much left in that tank.
So glad you're able to contribute.
Big man takes a lot of fuel.
And there's the slam finally out of Cousin Jeb. As he manages to muscle over Big Joe Mack. Oh, nobody home though, hang on. North of the border boot.
Your winner of this match, Joe Mack!
Big Joe Mack kicking Jeb's teeth all the way into Calgary. Huge win tonight.
Jeb took a heck of a kick to the head there. I don't know if Jeb knows where he is.
He's spinning around a little bit. You see that dazed look in his eyes. Asking the ref, say, hey, I won. Sorry, Jeb, this is not your night.
All right, what time we got? 6:55, we got 5 minutes, so we come up on air, so let's go over this one more time.
Let's give it up once again for Kentucky Zone,
Last week,
Jedediah Blackhawk.
Then the the opening. We're gonna build.
For the first hour. And I'll talk about the tournament finds its finalists here tonight. But Josh, that is not all, motherfucker.
Is it? Is it not all?
It's not. There's a little bit of something else. But you know what? We don't need to get into it.
No, I just need to know.
Oh, he just straight up ripped that sign up. There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
The winner of this match will qualify for the Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament. If Luke Curtis loses, he must leave OVW.
This match truly is for all the marbles.
Everything on the line, Loco aware of it. Big corkscrew. Luke Curtis loses and the Loco rolls him up. Oh my God, Curtis is done. The following contest is a second chance triple threat match.
Wait, is Vine gonna try to powerbomb while Luscious?
Oh my God!
But look at that!
Rolls into a bridge and gets the 3 count. The following contest is your final qualifying match for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament.
Oh, wait a second, what is Adam Revolver doing out here?
Oh, kill shot! Oh, are you kidding me?
Good,
Oh my
up and
God. Tony gonna attack from behind by Shira.
Oh, there's the NWA National Heavyweight Championship right to the face of Gunn.
I'm not like this. What the hell? Come on.
No. Kick out, T.
Guidance systems online. Ground control launches go, roger. Auto sequence start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Main engines are go.
Enjoy the ride, pal. Mission Control, we have liftoff.
And now, Collar and Elbow presents OVW All Systems Go.
All systems go. I'm Dancing Stevie J. With me, as always, the East End villain, Josh Ashcraft. Tonight, the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. The Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament finds its finalists. Finally, the tournament will come to an end tonight. We will find out who will be fighting tomorrow night for the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. But Josh, that is not all.
No, you're right, Steve. While the Kentucky Country Boy Brewing Heavyweight Championship Tournament may end tomorrow at Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown, Kentucky, tonight we are going to see the Outrunners defending the OVW Tag Team Championships against the Destroyers. We have a huge night, but let's get to the action. Let's know who's fighting, Linda.
Will do. The following is a Rush Division Triple Threat Challenge match. Introducing first, from the great beyond, he is the star of the show, Star Rider!
Star Rider hits the ring hot.
And already in the ring, Manny Domingo and Will Austin.
If you'll remember, Will Austin picked up a huge win over Star Rider not too long ago, and you can tell by the way that he marched his way to the ring, Star Rider has no love for Will Austin.
No, not any love whatsoever for Will Austin. You know, Star Rider has his eyes set on Will Austin. And look at that, like I said, just laser focus going right after Austin.
And while these two men were distracted, Manny Domingo comes in and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna try to pick up a quick win. Nearly did.
Oh, again, Star Rider yelling out to Will Austin, "You think I forgot about you, punk?"
Lording over him, and then, Manny once again taking advantage of a distracted Star Rider.
Yeah, Star Rider has to pay attention. He can't take his eyes off of Manny Domingo here. Domingo, he's going to make a statement. He will not be an afterthought.
Oh, huge.
And quicker than the hiccup is Manny Domingo. Oh, what a kick to the lower back by Will Austin. Domingo, step up, Rana takes Austin over.
Will Austin can't win for losing, getting it from all angles.
Well, Will Austin seemingly only attacking when someone's back is turned.
Well, I mean, that's the way you do it, Josh. That's how you win here in professional
cowardice.
wrestling.
That's beside the point. Look at that, inadvertently assisted with a spear into Star Rider's midsection there. Roll through. And Domingo spearing Star Rider again. Star cannot get himself out of that corner.
Oh, things went from bad to way, way worse.
Oh, that's a real ginger area to take a headbutt. I don't know who got the worst of that.
The little Star.
Will or Star?
I think Star.
Oh, and look at the disrespect out of Will Austin. Manny Domingo won't stand for it, though.
Will Austin sees himself as the future of OVW, but he might not have much of a future after this match.
Will Austin sent up into the lights of DC Productions here. Now Domingo in control. Hang on, Austin breaks away. And again, those quick feet of Will Austin.
Huge enziguri right to the back of the head. Manny Domingo seeing stars now.
Domingo trying to create some separation by getting away from Austin, but here comes Star Rider yet again. And look at this. Every time, face to face, Will Austin and Star Rider get. Will Austin, he's running. He's literally running away from Star Rider now. Oh, he trips over his own 2 feet, and now Star has him by the ear, but Domingo, like a missile, wiping out both men.
Clears out the whole group. And now Manny looking to get this back in the ring, get this over with.
The OVW faithful here fully behind Manny Domingo.
You hear the potato people chanting for their favorite wrestler. Jeez Louise,
I don't even want to know.
These people.
Just stop. Short forearm right to the jaw, and now a chop across the chest, and again, Domingo. Ooh. Domingo again showing he will not be an afterthought to either one of the men in this matchup.
Star Rider came into this match focused on Will Austin, but maybe he should have had his eyes a little closer to Manny here.
Oh, look at this reversal of the Irish whip there by Star. Domingo comes in hot, chopping him down with clothesline after clothesline.
Extra mustard on these clotheslines.
Flying forearm wipes out Star Rider. This could be it. Two count only, says referee Jake Cloyd.
Reminiscent of Tito Santana.
And then again, Will Austin just picking the bones. Picking and choosing his spots on when he's going to decide to attack. And it's always been when someone's back is turned.
That sounds like a smart professional wrestler to me, Josh. I'm confused. What's the problem?
Domingo now. Forearms to the head of Austin. Austin begging off. Austin asking for leniency here.
And the ref should give it to him.
Right to the eyes. Right to the eye of Manny Domingo.
He called timeout. And then Manny.
You don't call timeout. What is wrong with you?
Why not? Why don't you call a timeout?
This is wrestling. Regardless, though, Star Rider now. Right hands right to the temple, and Austin goes down. Star Rider just furious with the fact that Will Austin has a win over him. Star can't see past it, but look at that. Oh, a tips and a modified sling blade. Austin winds up throat first in the ropes.
Will Austin not in a place that he wants to be, and you see Star Rider revving up here.
Shotgun drop kick, blast Will Austin back into the corner.
My God, that was like a bazooka.
Star's gonna get this win back if he can, but Domingo winds up taking the bullet inadvertently for Austin. Domingo's head and neck snapping down to that bottom buckle.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Star Rider reluctantly gets the cover.
Your winner of this match, Star Rider!
Star Rider may have gotten the win here tonight. Steve, it's not the one he wanted, but it's the one he got.
Well, Will Austin's in big trouble. Star Rider picks up the win tonight, but he's got his eyes set on the future.
Let's give it up once again for Manny Domingo! So Star Rider now getting a title shot at a
That's right,
future.
sometime in the future, Star Rider now eligible for a title shot against Blanco Loco for the OVW West Division Championship. So things just got interesting very quickly. Of course, last week we saw Luke Curtis lose to Blanco, and Luke Curtis is no longer an employee of Ohio Valley Wrestling. He's gone.
Seconds till we go back live.
And now the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Outrunners! We want our shots! We've been working really hard. We feel like we deserve an opportunity. You know what? Kennison. You're the voice of reason at OVW. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell? If you want a title shot, put it down and you'll get one.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following is a first-round match in the Country Boy Room, Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Bowling Green, Kentucky, he is
Tony Evans feels like he's heard enough of Linda Kay. He's got it from here.
You get these ropes from me on the star. Cut that music, hush. Now, in case you idiots here don't remember, I'm going to tell you how this goes. Get it all out now, because when I put my hand up and I put my fingers together, that means hush, and I don't want to hear a single word. Get it out. Now hush. I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret. I don't like any of you. I don't like any of you in here. I don't like any of you back there at home. And I dang sure don't like anybody behind that curtain. Nobody can touch me. Nobody can outpower me. I am the best. So Crixus, if you're back there and you're man enough, you want a piece of superior Tony Evans, come get it.
and his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland. He is the Scottish War Machine,
The Scottish War Machine, Crixus, making his way out here. I don't think he took too kindly to anything Tony Evans had to say about it, Steve.
I don't think he takes too kindly to anything anybody says about anybody ever.
Hey, that's not totally true. I like him.
But that doesn't mean that he likes you.
Valid
No
point.
offense.
No one likes you, Steve, but that is...
Oh, I know he doesn't
that's
like
neither
me.
here nor there.
Yeah.
But Tony Evans wanting to silence his critics by putting away the Scottish War Machine, but the OVW faithful firmly behind Crixus. And look at the power on display.
Crixus able to take that momentum from the fans and turn it into a dominating lockup.
He threw him like a small child across the ring.
And he is no small child. I know small children.
Tony Evans goes for that waist lock, managed to get a hold of Crixus. Again, the power of Crixus comes
Whips
into
him
play.
off.
Crixus charging in, and look at that splash. Again, you've got to think, all right, tonight, the Country Boy Brewing, good God, what a backdrop.
He was 15 feet in the air.
The Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament rolls on tonight on OVW TV, and we will find out who will be the last two men tomorrow at Country Boy Brewing in the finals of this championship. Crixus wants to get this done as quick as he possibly can, and so does Evans. Both of these men know what's at stake.
Crixus unfazed by that boot to the chest, and now Tony Evans on the outside, and he's got a bewildered look on his face.
Oh, Evans is not happy about this, and that's what I was trying to say, Steve. You know, this isn't the only time that one of these gentlemen is going to have to face off against someone tonight. You know, there's two matches tonight, and if you get through both, you're going to be in the finals tomorrow.
It's a hell of a slog, 3 matches in 24 hours.
And you want to try to put your opponents away as quick as you possibly can.
Absolutely, but this match taking the toll out of, well.
But look at that. Crixus just shrugs off the suplex. And superior Tony Evans has to go to a different plan. And it looks like that plan was a drop kick right to the front of the knee.
He's got to chop the legs out from under him, and right now seems to be doing it. Crixus losing a little bit of that mobility.
Oh, and look at that, just stomping down. That knee turns sideways. That's not something you want to see. Oh, and again, right to that same knee. Evans trying to take the base of Crixus out, take away his power advantage.
Chop blocking the big man who is down right now. Looking to get back up, but you got to wonder how much damage has been done to that leg.
Oh, and now a handful of hair. You know, earlier we saw Evans poke Crixus in the eye. He's gone after the knee, and now yanking him by the hair. Evans trying to take any shortcut he can.
Again, you talked about it. They want to keep this match as short as possible.
All right, fair point, fair play. And again, that chop block right to the back of the knee, taking Crixus down, and there you see the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.
What these men are fighting for here tonight and subsequently tomorrow night. Be sure to be there. Country Boy Brewing, Georgetown, Kentucky. Limited availability, limited space left.
Yeah, the OVW Summer Tour kicks off tomorrow night, and what a show we're going to have. Go to ovwrestling.com now for ticket information. But Crixus still favoring that knee. And you see him hobble a little bit as he tries to get some momentum going here. You gotta think that adrenaline starts kicking in, Steve.
Oh, the adrenaline is in full force right now, and Tony Evans not able to tell up from down. Oh, he might know down now.
But Crixus came down hard. And again, trying to shake that leg, trying to shake that pain out of the knee.
I don't know if shaking's gonna be enough.
Crix charges through. Wipes him out. 2. There it is.
Your winner and advancing in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament, Crixus!
What a win for Crixus as he rolls on in this tournament.
advancing in the tournament, who here is going to be at Country Boy Brewing tomorrow night in Georgetown? Do we have any hands up?
Georgetown,
I'll be
Kentucky.
there.
That's going to be the place to be. Georgetown, Kentucky, Country Boy Brewing tomorrow night. It is our official kickoff to the big Morgan & Morgan summer tour. So if you're looking for something to do tomorrow night, come join us in Georgetown, Kentucky, Country Boy Brewing. Then on Saturday, we're going to be at Our Lady of Perpetual Hops over in New Albany, Indiana. Bell time there, 4 o'clock. It's going to be an action-packed weekend as OVW kicks off that summer tour.
Absolutely. Tomorrow night, Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown, 7 p.m. bell. And then Saturday at Our Lady of Perpetual Hops in New Albany. That's a 4 p.m. show, right? And then we have live music after.
Absolutely, live band afterwards. So a full weekend of entertainment. So it's going to be, the weather's going to be nice. It's not 170 degrees as it is around here in the summer usually. Coming up later tonight, we still have more qualifying matches for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Tournament. Also, you're going to see the Fanny Pack Kid Cal Hero in action. You're going to see EC3 in action later tonight. We got Blanco Loco in the house. The Outrunners are here. Stand by, here we go.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Overrule sustained.
Shut it! You come out here and you hit Jalante with a pie, and she's been sick all week, and then you come and you shave half of my beautiful, glorious mustache. I've been trying to grow this thing for 3 years. You are the herpes of Ovw.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Following is the first round match of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Cal Hero!
Cal Hero, the young man from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, hopes to cement his name in the annals of OVW history by moving forward in this tournament. It looks like we got some of Cal's pals in the audience tonight.
Cal seems to have pals all over this great state and all over the United States.
Nation.
All over, everywhere, yeah.
And his opponent from the Cancer region, he is the OVW Rush Division Champion, the Sultan of the Sky, Blanco Loco!
Josh, you want to talk about a guy that got fan all over the nation. Blanco Loco, your Rush Division champion, is a sight to behold here in OVW.
That's right, Blanco Loco, the international superstar, jet setting, traveling around. You know, not that long ago, just overseas in the UK, doing a European tour. He's the OVW Rush Division champion. He's trying to represent, show up and show out all over the world. I'm excited for this one, man.
This is not. This is the first time that we've seen these two in the ring with one another, and it is sure to be a barn burner. The next match, the next qualifying match for the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
I mean, two men that epitomize what the Rush Division and OVW is, the competition, the athleticism of the OVW Rush Division. I mean, this one an instant classic.
Cal Hero now with an arm bar, looking to ground the high-flying offense here of Blanco Loco. Let's see if he's going to be able to do it.
Well, and that's the thing. Blanco Loco likes that high-flying, acrobatic, aerial style. Cal can do it. However, Cal likes a little bit more of a traditional, old-school approach. That mat wrestling, catch as catch can, hold for hold.
You talk about old school, wearing that fanny pack, which I assume is filled with illegal objects.
No, not at all. I mean, it's just, you know, you keep your wallet and other things, but I digress. And that's what I'm talking about, that mat-based offense. Cal Hero with the trip. Loco trying to get a quick cover here. Shoulder tackle out of Hero. It just like we talked about earlier tonight, this is not the only match that some of these gentlemen are going to be competing in here tonight.
In fact, they don't want this to be their only match. They want to wrestle again and get that chance.
Well,
that's why you see them giving 110% here.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to say is each one of these matches, you want to try to end it as quick as you can. Put your opponent away as quick as you can so that if you do advance in the tournament, you advance in your second match tonight, you'll be fresh as a daisy for the championship match tomorrow at Country Boy Brewing.
You talk about fresh as a daisy. The Faction's Adam Revolver has not wrestled a single match so far in this tournament, but we will be seeing him later tonight in a qualifier.
Look at the athleticism out of Blanco Loco. Catches himself on the ropes and throws a back elbow. Cal charges back in. Loco catches the punch, though. Cal eats that buckle. Blanco,
right
what's
on
he
the
thinking
mustache.
here?
What's going on with Blanco here?
What's going on? What's going on with Loco? Hey, Blanco Loco just collapsing off the apron out here. Cal going to check on Blanco Loco. Hey, I don't. Referee Josh Patterson starting the count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cal Hero gets the victory by count out.
Your winner and advancing in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament, Cal Hero!
Cal Hero moves on in the tournament. Folks, we'll be right back after this break.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to OVW All Systems Go. As you just saw before the commercial break, Cal Hero has advanced to the next round of this tournament, and we spoke about it earlier. Adam Revolver, who had a bye going into the
What is it with you and the faction? Like, what is it, Steve? Well, why do you? It's like you follow him around like a lost puppy dog.
I don't need to expand on my love for the faction or the faction's love for me. It's just
no one wants to
is.
hear it either. So here's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Revolver, yes, he gets a bye. I don't know how, by hook or by crook, Revolver with that taser managed to get a bye towards the finals of the championship tournament. We have seen Cal Hero advance. We saw Crixus advancing earlier tonight. And again, OVW Summer Tour kicks off tomorrow night at Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown, Kentucky. Go to ovwrestling.com for a full list of events and where you can get tickets.
And don't forget, guys, we've still got one more qualifying match here tonight for you guys. Matt Vine going up against the NWA National Champion and member of the faction, EC3.
That's right. EC3 taking on Matt Vine. And ladies and gentlemen, we will get you an update as soon as we can on the status of Blanco Loco. We appreciate you sticking with us through the break. You know, sometimes in these types of competitive sports, these things happen. All right? So, Steve, we're going to move on. Let's get to our Gorilla Bob Gorilla Slam of the week.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
EC3, say what you want, do what you want, control what you want. You will never, ever control OVW fans. You're gonna find out why they say cash is king.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Now following is the first round match in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Rosemont, Illinois, Matty Ice.
Oh, Matty Ice, Matt Vine looking to move forward in this tournament. Let's see if he can dethrone the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, EC3, knock him out of the tournament. Maybe not dethrone him, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, not quite a tall task. The man who may reside in Chicago, but he lives in the main event. By God, he's got a main event challenge tonight.
Accompanied to the ring by the radio heavyweight champion, Shannon the Dude. He is the NWA National Champion, EC3.
EC3, the master of the mental mind game. Man controls his own narrative. He controls when he goes, where he goes, whenever he wants to go.
First off, how dare Linda Kay not also introduce the radio heavyweight champion, Shannon the Dude.
She said accompanied by Shannon the Douche. The radio heavyweight whatever is not a real championship, so moving on.
Well, she should have just made more of a show out of it.
Moving on. EC3 versus Matt Vine. Two men that looked like they were chiseled from granite. These are walking, talking, breathing creator wrestlers. Like, you could not ask for more of a perfect specimen out of either competitor.
In my wildest dreams, I couldn't fathom looking like either of these men, regardless of how hard I tried, I must admit. And I look good.
You know, Matt Vine, no stranger to the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. Vine, a former Kentucky Heavyweight Champion himself. And as we've said many times in the past, you know, the guts of Matt Vine on display in his last defense of that championship against Jack Vaughn.
You're absolutely right.
Matt Vine tearing his shoulder to pieces in the process, but still managing to pull out the victory that night, only to have to unceremoniously give that championship up when it was found out he would have to have surgery.
Can you only imagine the pain that he was going through while he did that? But
well, and you got to think about this too. Matt Vine, the Kentucky State title, that's something that in his mind, he never lost. No one ever beat him for that championship.
You're absolutely.
An injury took it from him.
You're absolutely. He beat himself, one would say, but regardless of what Matty Ice wants, whatever Matty Ice needs, the faction, and in particular EC3, are looking to stack the gold, and they're going to do it by adding the Country Boy Kentucky State Championship.
Ooh, shoulder tackle takes down EC3, and EC3 rolls out.
He'll control his narrative. He'll control the gold. By God, he'll control OVW with the way that things are going.
We get it. You have the championships, you have the power. That's understood. For Matt Vine, it is way more than that here tonight. Matt Vine wants to prove that he was on the way up, that he was the hottest rising young star in OVW. And if he has to do that at the expense of EC3, he will.
Matty Ice looking to right a proverbial wrong here. Oh! EC3 only a 1 count.
Side headlock takeover there. And again, Matt Vine just applying the pressure, pouring it on to EC3 here.
Well, he's got to understand that EC3 is at the top of his game at all times. Matt Vine can leave zero room for error.
Oh, and look at this now. EC3 manages to get Vine into a head scissors. Vine gets right back out and back into another side headlock takeover.
Right back to it, controlling, if you will, EC3 of the faction. I don't know how long it's going to last, though.
You really had to reach for that one, didn't you?
I got there.
Vine now back up to his feet. EC3 trying to fight out of it. Look at this. Vine up and over. Oh, hang on, roll up here.
Rolls through for a sunset flip. Nearly had EC3.
And again, Matt just applying the pressure more and more of these covers. You know, oh, what a kick right to the mouth.
Is that going to be enough? Somehow EC3 still conscious after that.
EC3 up and down goes Matt Vine.
He'd had enough. Matt Vine with all that momentum, and EC3 stopped it just like that.
In normal matches and normal situations, those types of pins, you may not get a victory, but it's more about taking something out of the other competitor, out of your opponent.
You're absolutely right. Kicking out of a pin, especially with a man the size of EC3 on top of you, is just exhausting. Speaking of exhausting.
Wait, you. However, Matt Vine now being turned around on the other side. If he was trying to wear out EC3, if he was trying to take gas out of his tank, EC3 showing that's nigh impossible.
A nearly unlimited stamina here. EC3 can go for as long as he wants.
Look, I might not like the faction. There may be a lot of things that I don't, shut up. There may be a lot of things about them that I do not like, but I will give them credit where credit is due. They are some of the best professional wrestlers I have ever seen come through the door of OVW.
The very personification of work smarter, not harder. The faction does whatever it takes to win. Right now, EC3 doing exactly that.
EC3 with that chin lock, just trying to wrench the head of Vine off of his body.
Vine doing what he can to try to get this crowd back behind him.
Look at the torque on that.
EC3, a sinister man, looking to torture Matt Vine. Matty Ice, sorry.
The OVW faithful trying to rally Matt back to his feet. But look at this, switch that cross body.
And you see right there the prize that these men are fighting for, the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. Well, you saw it briefly. But the action's in the ring, guys.
Glad that wasn't a 3 count on that one. Ooh, shot right to the temple by EC3, and now Vine teeing off on the midsection.
Trading blows back and forth. These two studs going at it in the center of the ring.
Going for another back suplex, but hang on. Vine managed to get out and clothesline to EC3. And another Matty Vine.
Big backdrop of his own right now. Matty Ice gonna look to wrap this one up.
Super kick right to the mouth of EC3. Oh, and Shannon the douche once again, sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. Please hit him, please.
Run, Shannon, run!
But EC3, hang on, headlock driver out of EC3. EC3 advances.
Your winner and advancing in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament, EC3!
Our final, go ahead.
EC3 moves on.
Let's give it up one more time for Matty Ice. Once again, the finals of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament takes place tomorrow night at Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown, Kentucky.
Event time, ladies and gentlemen. The OVW Tag Team Championships on the line. We've got the youngest men alive, the Lambo Duo, the Speedboat Dreamboats, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Young Runners.
Yeah, that's what Linda Kay's here for.
She wouldn't get them all in. There were extras. I had to get them in.
A couple mini outrunners in the crowd.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers, the team of Big Zo and Big Beef Gnarls Garvin, the Destroyers. And their opponents. From Miami Beach, Florida, they are the OVW Tag Team Champions, Truth Magnum, Turbo Ford, the Outrunners.
This match has been building up over the course of the last few weeks, just bubbling, getting more and more intense, and we finally saw it last week when the Destroyers yoked up Brian Kinnison. and straight up threatened to snap him in half unless the Outrunners gave him a title match.
I mean, I really do hate to see that happen to my friend, but man, that was some damn good TV, wasn't it?
I mean, that's exactly what I would have told either one of them to do. Find any way, any excuse to get a championship match, and it worked for them. As here we go, Truth Magnum and Big Beef, Gnarls Garvin.
The talk is over. The time is now. The championship is on the line when the lights are shining brightest here at Davis Arena.
Oh, Beef holds on to the rope.
The Outrunners' biggest challenge, both literally and figuratively.
Oh, hang on, hang on. Truth going for a crucifix here on Big Beef.
Can't believe he was able to get the big man over.
It's all about leverage sometimes in those situations, Steve. You get Beef a little bit off balance, he becomes top heavy.
And Truth knows how to wrestle damn near better than anyone on planet Earth. He trained Abraham Lincoln, you know.
You're an idiot. Big Zoe tags in. Truth manages to duck the clothesline. Truth tagging out to Turbo.
The keeper of the traps, Turbo Floyd.
Oh, and look at this. Turbo, maybe one of the stronger men in the OVW locker room.
But Zoe is a different kind of human.
That's a lot of mass. That's a lot you're trying to muscle over there. And Zoe, look at the power and strength of Big Zoe.
Unbelievable strength. We've known what Zoe is capable of, and he's showing us here tonight.
Zoe tags out to Big Beef. No love lost between these two men at all. Bro, this one's going to turn into just a straight-up slugfest between Beef and Truth.
It was only a matter of time the way these two were jawing back and forth.
Oh, and a double leg. And Turbo now swinging right hands into the face of Big Beef.
Truth Magnum said he had had enough of Big Beef. For weeks now, the Destroyers have been calling out the Outrunners.
Up and down. What a slam from Beef.
Huge slam, and you can see the look, the crazed look in the eyes of Big Beef. This might be it.
Turbo sympathizing with the pain of his partner here. Oh, and look at that. Turbo tripped his own partner. Beast momentum carried him over.
That is brilliant wrestling. Oh, and again. Huge baseball slide assisted there by Turbo Floyd.
Takes Beef completely out on the floor. The Outrunners, I tell you what, man, every time they're in there, they move quicker than a hiccup, as smooth as a Swiss watch. And now they're trying to spin to win to build momentum here.
Again, when you've been wrestling for hundreds of years like these two, very little mistakes will be made. We'll be right back with more of this title match. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this Tag Team Championship match.
That's right, you see the OVW Tag Team Championships right there as Big Beef just gets whipped in by Zoe, and it's been all destroyers throughout the break. Ooh, Zoe with a short drop kick right to the ribs.
The Outrunners are running out of options. You see what I did there? I like that.
What a shot from Beef. You may not have seen it on the camera, but we definitely heard it here in the arena.
Truth Magnum not in the end of the ring that he wants to be in, and now, oh my God. Look at that bear hug that he's got on Truth Magnum.
Big Zoe trying to squeeze the life out of Truth Magnum right now.
Josh, you went up and down the road. You have known Zoe for years, and you know how damn strong that man is.
Oh, absolutely. I've watched Zoe do some things that I thought were physically impossible. Feats of strength that I've never seen before. And Zoe, he's no stranger to championship gold. Zoe is a record holder in OVW, one of the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. He knows a thing or two about tag team championship reigns. He's strong, he's athletic, he is the best combination of all parts.
Speaking of which, I think he might have squozed the very life out of Truth Magnum. We're up to a 2 count.
If he can squeeze a little bit harder, if he can keep compressing that rib cage, but no! And now look at this. Truth Magnum feeding off the energy of the fans here in the Davis Arena. He needs to make a tag to do anything he can to get over to Turbo.
Zoe shaking just enough, but the damage might have already been done, Josh.
Oh, and Zoe with a back elbow knocking down Turbo Floyd.
Just working to fluster Turbo.
Nobody home for the leg drop, though. Zoe may have taken a little bit too much time.
The Tag Team Championships may be in real trouble here, guys. Guys,
Truth is a long way away from making a tag. Just trying to reach there, a fingertip away. Oh,
we're talking millimeters.
There's the tag. There's the tag to Turbo, and this place is coming unglued.
Both destroyers getting rocked. Big right hands to everybody standing. Better watch out, ref, you're next.
Punches, back elbows, kicks, anything he can swing, Turbo's throwing it. Turbo now comes off the rope. Double Bulldog taking down both of the destroyers.
Using his momentum to bring both of the big men down. Now Beef on the outside of the ring. Zoe, one-on-one again.
Zoe, center of the ring. Turbo's got him hooked. Turbo's going for that big suplex.
That's a big suplex.
This is going to be one of the biggest feats of strength that Turbo Floyd has ever attempted.
How the hell did he do that?
Up and down goes Big Zoe.
Oh, you see Truth Magnum cognitive enough to get back in the ring. There it is, Back to the Future.
But I don't know how much of it they got. Big Zoe laid out in the center. Zoe kicks out.
How did Zoe kick out of that, regardless of whether they got 100%? One of the most devastating moves in professional wrestling. You see the frustration on the eyes of Turbo Floyd.
Well, the Outrunners realizing they had him, trying to get him now. Doing whatever they can to keep Big Zoe planted.
Truth going to the top rope. Oh, here comes Beef.
Beef smartly trying to save his tag team partner there. Beef not the legal man. Oh, hang on. Truth caught by Zoe. Slides out. The Destroyers hit to head, but the referee called that as a tag.
Tag was made, and now fists are flying in the center of the ring once again.
Beef's the legal man. Wait a second. Wait a second here. Turbo Floyd.
The crowd saw something we didn't know.
He's got a steel chair in the ring. Oh, trying the old Eddie Guerrero tactic, but Zoe Spinning wheel kick right to the face of Turbo through that chair.
Turbo tried to pull an Eddie Guerrero, but by God, it backfired on him. He might be knocked out cold.
Truth trying to break free. Irish whip. Oh, good God! About taking the head off of Truth Magnum.
Cleaned his clock, and now.
So, wait a second. Hang on. Oh, a toast with both men. Wait a second. Could it be? We've seen this out on before. Here comes that double wide. Just squashing Truth. We've got new tag champs.
Your winners and new OVW Tag Team Champions, the Destroyers!
The Destroyers have beat the Outrunners, bringing their legendary run to an end here in OVW.
Josh, we have new champs. Unbelievable.
I can't believe what I just saw. The Destroyers managing to defeat the Outrunners, to dethrone them for the OVW Tag Team Championship.
You know, as much as I can't believe it, as much as I love the Outrunners, I am completely biased. I understand, but the Destroyers absolutely destroyed on their way to becoming new OVW Tag Team Champions.
What a win by the Destroyers here tonight. But that's not all. We've still got to find out who is going to be in the finals of the Country Boy Brewery Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
You're absolutely right. The final four have been set. Adam Revolver, who snuck his way in weeks ago, will go against either Crixus, EC3, or who was the fourth competitor?
Cal Hero.
Cal Hero, thank you. What a hell. It's been a hell of a night. I'm sorry. Cal Hero.
It's been an absolutely insane night here at OVW. All systems go. We've got so much more coming up. And don't forget, June 3rd, Damage Control. OVW presents Damage Control. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you go to ovwrestling.com to get all of your tickets and to find out where you can see OVW near you.
Wow, how about that new tag team champions, the Destroyers? Thanks for reaction here. Alright, if you have not already gotten some tasty treats there at concessions, make sure to stop by and see our wonderful crew at concessions, as well as pizza from Wix. Wix Pizza, one of our great partners here at OVW. And as always, make sure to visit the beautiful Becky at our merch stand. We've got some new items here for summer. Oh, thank you, Becky. Those are some Linda K chains. Anybody needs a little Linda K chain slam buddy, they're available here, as well as lots of t-shirts and other merch. Make sure to stop by and support our OVW superstars. Who's ready for hour 2?
Here we go.
electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Click.
Welcome to OVW.
The winner of this match will qualify for the Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament. If Luke Curtis loses, he must leave OVW.
This match truly is for all the marbles.
Everything on the line, Loco aware of it. Big corkscrew. Luke Curtis loses him, the Loco rolls him up. Oh my God, Curtis is done.
The following contest is a second chance triple threat match.
Wait, is Vine gonna try to powerbomb while Luscious?
Oh my God.
But look at that.
Rolls it to a bridge and gets the 3 count.
The following contest is your final qualifying match for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament.
Oh, wait a second. What is Adam Revolver doing out here?
Oh, kill shot. Oh, are you kidding me?
Good,
oh my God.
over.
Tony gonna attack from behind by Shira.
Oh, there's the NWA National Heavyweight Championship right to the face of Gunn.
Not like this, what the hell, come on.
No, kick out, T.
Guidance systems online. Ground control launches go, roger. Auto sequence start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Main engines are go.
Enjoy the ride, pal. Mission Control, we have liftoff.
And now, Collar and Elbow presents OVW All Systems Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW's All Systems Go. I am the East End villain, Josh Ashcraft, alongside Dancing Stevie J. And folks, we have a great card lined up for you here tonight. We are going to see who will be in the finals of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament tomorrow night. We're going to figure out who those 2 men are tonight.
And not only that, we've got the OVW Women's Championship on the line, and I do believe that we are kicking off the show with that very match. So with that being said, Linda Kay, the floor is yours.
There it is. It's always so high pitched, right in my ear.
It's like heaven in my ears. I've heard some people compare it to a dog whistle.
It's like an ice
You
pick
know you love me, stand and cheer for me.
right behind my eye.
It's like when you drink a Slurpee too fast, but forever. But I'm into it. I love it.
I only have one good ear. This one's gonna get ruined before it's all said and done.
You're gonna have no good ears by the time this night is over with Josh. I'm sorry to hear it.
However, it will be worth it if Dream Girl Ellie is able to dethrone Shalance Royale for the OVW Women's Championship here tonight. Can somebody cut her mic?
Accompanied by the legal mind extraordinaire, PJ Jones
chaser.
Esquire.
Say it right.
It's good
Following
cardio.
contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Tampa, Florida, Dream Girl Ellie. And her opponent from Macon, Georgia, she is the OVW Women's Champion, Shalance Royale.
Dream Girl Ellie cannot wait to get her hands on Shalance Royale tonight. And again, Shalance with that pond scum at ringside. What's his name? P.E. Jones? What's that stand for?
P.J. Jones.
P.E. Jones? Does that stand for? Never mind.
No. Keep that to yourself.
Dream Girl Ellie stretching out here. It's Shalance not even bothering to take off her tiara, jumping right behind referee Josh Patterson.
Oh, and then right to the face of Ellie.
Ellie not gonna let her get away with that and just slap Shalance right in the mouth.
A taste of her own medicine here. And now raining down with left hands right to the face. Ref, check, make sure that those weren't closed fists.
Those were forearm strikes, but that's beside the point. Is now again with those forearms right across the chest. Oh,
lit her up.
But look at Ellie.
I think that just might have upset her.
That just made Ellie mad. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you when I tell you that a mad Dream Girl Ellie is one of the scariest things I have ever seen in my life.
Not quite a dream, more of a nightmare. We've seen it before. We've seen her at her lowest. Well, lowest is not the right way, but her most vicious, let's put it that way.
And look at that, just kicks the leg right out of Shalance. Swings her whole body through on that clothesline.
Only a one count. Shalance, too much of a champion to fall for a maneuver such as that one.
Ellie now looks like she's sizing up Shalance, going for that primal scream drop kick, and there's that PJ whatever his name is again.
PJ Jones the third Esquire.
Oh, super kick right to the chest and give the assist to PJ Joke.
You said right to the chest. By God, it was right through the chest.
Dream Girl Ellie trying to use the ropes to her advantage here to climb back up, to get back to her feet, but Shalance looks like she's got her set up for a surfboard here. Just look at that boot right in between the shoulder blades. Just, stretching her out and curb stomps her down to that bottom cable. Ellie's throat going right into that cable, Steve.
Great maneuver there by the champ, but Ellie somehow finding a way to fight back here. And then she might have just been knocked out on her feet.
And that short shot from Shalance just cuts her right off.
That was a bit of a tongue twister there, wasn't it?
I'm surprised I got it out. Now Shalance with a handful of hair. Ooh. Just screaming in her ear, and there you see what they're fighting over. I have an inopportune time to show it, but there it is, the OVW Women's Championship. And now Shalance going back onto the offensive here.
She might have just enough here. Ellie seems to be on dreams. Whoa!
What a shot to the head, and Shalance tries to block, but eats another one from Ellie. And what a code breaker while Ellie is tied up in the ropes.
And then sings to her while it's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with our OVW action in just a second.
And there you see it, the OVW Women's Championship. That is what this contest is for, as it's been all Shalonce throughout the break with the assistance of PJ Jerkface, whatever his name is.
He is just giving her scholarly advice, is all he has done.
Scholarly advice. He's interjected himself behind the referee's back multiple times in this contest, as we saw earlier and during the break.
With scholarly advice. Oh, and a taste of her own medicine there. Shalonce with that seated clothesline. And Ellie's holding her mouth. She might have
gotten a tooth knocked out there. She manages to kick out. I mean, Dream Girl Ellie understands that Shalonce she's made fun of her family. She's made fun of her heritage. She's done everything she can to belittle Ellie in every situation possible. Ellie's not going to take that lying down. No pun intended. Hang on cover here.
She cannot take it laying down. That's just fine.
No,
but
she's going to stand on her feet. She's going to fight. She's not going to quit nor give up. She wants to show Shalonce that she has been absolutely out of line and she is not a great representative of what a champion should be in OVW. Please go ahead.
Regardless of what you say, Shalonce has been one of the longest reigning women's champions in OVW history.
I mean, I won't take that away from her. You're right, Steve. But how she's managed to retain it? Not exactly in the best circumstances.
At the end of the day, she's cashing the winner's paycheck, and it looks like she may be doing it again here tonight.
Oh, hang on, though. Ellie, though, trying to get a head of steam going here with a pair of jawbreakers. Oh! What a Yakuza kick right to the point of the jaw.
You talk about a head of steam. She had all that head of steam going into that one.
Ellie now stalking Shalonce. Don't take too much time, Ellie. Knees are in the mouth repeatedly. Oh, just slapped a taste out of her mouth.
These two have been going at it hot and heavy since the bell rang.
Ellie again.
Not letting her fall, just kept kicking her in the face.
Over and over with those hook kicks right again to the point of the jaw. You know, maybe she's trying to break Shalonce's jaw. If she's able to do that, Shalonce can't sing anymore. You know, I'd be happy with just that.
That is an absolute
Ellie,
travesty. Don't you dare.
It'd be great for my hearing loss.
Who needs ears? Ears are overrated.
Stunner out of Ellie.
Oh, Shalonce on Dream Street.
Ellie lining up for the primal scream. Stunner out of Ellie. Ellie, don't turn your back. Watch out, though. Shalonce kicks her in the shin. Oh, and a shot to the temple.
And B flat.
B flat out of Shalonce, hooking the leg. Shalonce wins.
Your winner, and still OVW Women's Champion, Shalonce.
The reign of terror continues.
You took the words legitimately right out of my mouth.
But we probably meant two different things when we say it.
Oh, it's terrible for my hearing. It's terrible for the fans' hearing. It's terrible for the OVW Women's Division.
OVW fans, you are welcome. Congratulations. Still, your OVW Women's Champion, Shalonce Royale.
Give the assist to PJ. Wait a second.
What the hell is this?
Hollywood Haley J.
Give it up for Shalonce Royale, everybody! Go ahead, give it up for Shalonce.
Okay.
She is still our OVW Women's Champion. 208 days today. She is our OVW Women's Champion.
Here's to another 208.
208 days. You've been dipping and dodging, Hollywood Haley J. And to me, and probably everyone watching at home, and everyone here tonight, it's been 208 days too long.
I agree.
What's she getting at here?
So in case you forgot, I won the Rumble back in January, which made me #1 contender. Yeah, Shalonce. #1 contender. I could have cashed in at any time. You're absolutely right. But tonight just seems perfect. perfect.
Wait, what?
Yep. So referee, this is completely legal. If you could go ahead and go over there and ring that bell, sir. We're gonna go ahead and do this.
I mean, Haley J, she did win the Women's Nightmare Rumble, a shot at the OVW Women's Championship whenever, wherever. Haley's cashing in tonight.
It sounds like that whenever, wherever is all systems go.
Oh, but Shalance jumping referee Josh Patterson, but Patterson's already called for the bell. This match is official and underway.
Hollywood Haley J waited for the perfect opportunity to strike.
Oh, wait, the Soccer Rocks. The Soccer Rocks out of Haley J. Shalance's down and out.
What the hell is this?
Well, referee Josh Patterson called for the bell before Shalance jumped him from behind. Josh didn't see it. Haley wins!
Your winner of this match and new OVW Women's Champion, Hollywood Haley J!
Hollywood Haley J just ended Shalance's 208-day reign.
Oh, you see PJ Jones there? I'd get out of the ring if I were you. We have a new OVW Women's Champion. I can't believe it.
That historic reign as OVW Women's Champion has come to a close as we now have a new Women's Champion, Hollywood Haley J. That's right. We may have forgotten, but she won that chance at the Nightmare Rumble. Wow, what a way to cash that in. Still got a lot more to go for all systems go. How we feel in Davis Arena? What I want to do. Going live in 10 seconds.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Overrules the state.
Shut it! You come out here and you hit Shalante with a pie, and she's been sick all week, and then you come and you shave half of my beautiful, glorious mustache. I've been trying to grow this thing for 3 years. You are the herpes of OV.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
There we go.
Aaron.
Hi.
Hi. Wish me luck tonight.
There we go.
Aaron.
Hi.
Hi. Wish me luck tonight, huh?
Freya the Slayer just unloading on Tiffany Nieves.
She's quite protective of her man, Aaron Greider, who's decided to join us out here at ringside. God bless him.
All Greider did was stand there, which is awkward. I mean,
It's
everything
an
he does is
offense
awkward.
in itself.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't get it, Steve. I don't understand it.
And we never will.
Why is Freya just so? I mean, we know, we get it, we understand that.
Yeah.
But Freya has to understand that, you know, if there's no way that this can be true love, Steve.
I think it might be. I mean, look at that face. Look at Aaron Greider.
Chop to the chest of Tiffany Nieves. Freya in firm control here.
There's somebody for everybody. There's somebody for Aaron. There's somebody for me? Nah, there's nobody for me. Maybe for you.
Somehow, some way, you managed to convince that there was someone for you.
Russian mail order bride.
I keep trying to tell her to run. But that's beside the point, is now Freya just flings Tiffany clear across the ring.
She doesn't know English. If you tell her to run in Russian, she'll run.
Oh.
Yeah.
But now Freya lining up Tiffany. She's got her set in her sights, but Tiffany has her caught coming in.
Now you gotta wonder, is Tiffany actually just trying to play mind games with Freya in her flirtatious behavior with Aaron Greider, or does she genuinely feel that way?
I mean, I don't understand how someone who looks like a thumb gets as much play as he does in the OVW locker room, but credit to him, good job. Freya swinging Tiffany out and trying to snap her spine like a pretzel stick.
He looks worse than a thumb.
Like a thumb that you hit with a hammer. Tiffany now, she's got to do something here to try to turn momentum around.
Tiffany's got to feel like she's been hit with a hammer. You saw her slammed into the lockers backstage.
Yeah, and
tossed out here.
Freya completely blindsiding her has put Tiffany at an absolute disadvantage.
Well, Tiffany had to know what she was getting into with that behavior with Aaron Greider.
You know, is it worth it? That's the question I have to ask myself. Oh, and apparently according to what we're seeing, it is.
It's beyond our scope, Josh.
You know, there are some things that just don't make sense, like magnets. How do they work?
ICP was right.
Now a handful of hair by Freya. Freya is crazy strong. That's the thing that freaks you out, Steve.
She's crazy strong, but she's also crazy jealous of anybody talking to her man. And Tiffany right now is feeling the repercussions of that.
Freya tying up Tiff in the ropes and just clubbing blows right to the sternum.
Oh, she's like a rag doll, Tiffany.
But we've seen this plenty of times in the past.
You notice Freya's not going for any pins, just extending the damage.
I know what Freya's about to go for. Off with her head, says Freya. The chop, the kick.
Nearly decapitated Tiffany Nieves.
Aaron Greider cheering on Freya the Slayer here.
I think he understands where his bread is buttered, so to speak.
That's one way to put it. Irish whip now from Freya. Tiffany eats that buckle hard. Oh, nobody home though. Freya managed to hang herself up inadvertently on the rope. This just might be the opening that Tiffany has needed.
Tiffany with no offense up to this point, trying to string together something.
Oh, and look at that. Let's be honest here. All Tiff did was say hi to Aaron Greider backstage. It's like if anyone walks into the room with Aaron Greider, Freya loses her stuff.
She had a certain tone, a certain inflection to how she was presenting herself.
That's a way to put it.
She had a certain way that she was presenting herself to Aaron.
Tiffany goes, hi, Freya. Or, I'm sorry, Tiffany says hi to Aaron, and then Freya just blasts her right from behind, throws her head first into a locker, and then just wings her through the curtain. Here we are. This isn't National Geographic. This isn't one of those random mating videos.
It kind of feels like it with the baboon with glasses over there clapping.
Oh, you know, that's a good way to describe Aaron Greider. Anyhow, that's beside the point, is now Freya. Freya is doing everything she can to beat down Tiffany Nieves, and Tiffany, to her credit, is fighting, scratching, and clawing her way back to her feet any chance she gets, Steve.
Seemingly acting out of desperation, though, not able to put anything together for any extended period of time, and now about to get stretched out in this torture rack.
Desperation. You'd be trying everything out of desperation, too, if Freya was beating you from pillar to post.
I can only imagine how terribly I would handle it.
And now look at this. Torture rack, but Tiffany throwing elbows down, trying to get out of this.
She does so successfully, and now you see Aaron on the outside trying to encourage his partner.
It's like a badly put together Muppet.
Leftover parts.
A Tiff with a shot to the midsection. And Tiffany, Tiffany barely had a little bit of momentum there, and Freya just shuts it down with a big boot.
Eliminates any and all hope almost immediately. Freya now standing tall once again.
Again, all of this violence, this beating, for the simple fact that Freya was mad that Tiffany said hello to Aaron. I don't understand it. I can't wrap my head around it, and I really, frankly, don't want to.
I do. I really want to get to the bottom of this.
No, you don't. Oh, and another forearm shot right across the spine.
But I'm into gross stuff. I also watch like pimple popping videos. You know what I mean? This is
Look,
like
death
that.
by snoo-snoo is a real thing. Just leave it alone, all right? Freya now charges in, goes for that cannonball in the corner, but nobody home.
Tiffany nearly had her life flash before her eyes, able to get out right in the nick of time.
And Tiffany's got to do something here. She can't let Freya recover from this. Nieves absolutely has to capitalize, Steve.
She's got the crowd firmly behind her.
Huge flying crossbody out of La Princesa.
Using herself as a weapon, flying across the ring, slamming Freya to the mat.
Again, a sense of urgency needed here out of Tiffany Nieves. Freya the Slayer is not going to stay down for very long.
I don't know if she's got that sense of urgency in her. I don't know if she's got it.
What the hell is she doing? Is she fixing her hair? Why are you...
What in the hell?
Leave the bridge troll out of this. Get the pin. What are you doing? Why did Tiffany just take off her glasses?
Dude,
Aaron, bro, I don't know if you've ever been in the back. Aaron Grider is blind as a bat. Like, he can't see anything. It's like Hanson without his glasses on.
He can barely see with the damn things on.
It's just globs of color in front of him. He doesn't understand
And they're
things.
always filthy anyways.
I don't know how he sees out of them, period. The Coke bottles, Aaron Grider. Wait a second. Grider just had a hold of Freya. Eat defeat out of Tiffany. Aaron couldn't see. He must have thought it was Tiff. And Tiffany wins.
Your winner of this match, Tiffany Nieves.
Grider without his glasses, as blind as a bat, and it just cost Freya the Slayer.
Oh my God, that dingbat.
Aaron Grider just realizes what happened, and he is beside himself.
I think he realized who he has to answer to. I'd be upset too if I were him.
Well, Freya is ticked, and I don't blame her. Grider is mortified. Well,
Looks like a little trouble in paradise between Freya and Aaron. All right, everyone, if you are taking photos, we would appreciate if you use hashtag OVW Live in your posts. Share them worldwide. We once again thank you for joining us this lovely Memorial Weekend. How many of you come here every single Thursday? I see a lot of familiar faces, but let me see your raise of hands. Every week, yes. Yay, everyone, yes. We love it, we love it. Thank you so much for your love and support here for OVW. We still have some marquee matches tonight. Once again, we are doing our qualifying matches for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. We've got our second round matches coming up.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Outrunners! We want our shots! We've been working really hard. We feel like we deserve an opportunity. You know what? Kennison. You're the voice of reason at OVW. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? If you want a title shot, put it down and you'll get one.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Following is a second round match in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introducing first from Glasgow, Scotland, the Scottish War Machine,
There you see him making his way to the ring for the second round matchup. The Scottish War Machine Crixus wants to walk into Country Boy Brewing tomorrow in Georgetown in the finals of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
He's already been through hell once tonight against superior Tony Evans.
And there you see the family of Crixus in town from all the way over on the other side of the pond in Scotland, coming over to show support for their brother, their son, their loved one.
And now.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Shannon the Dude, and representing the faction, Adam Revolver!
And the Pale Prince of the faction.
Mr. Electricity himself.
Didn't they call him Mr. Electrical a couple weeks ago?
They sure did.
And what was the other one? White Lightning, Swimmer's Build, White Balance? Was that right?
White Balance.
The many different nicknames of Adam Revolver and Shannon the Douche.
That's Douche.
Oh, and look at this. You know, all right, I'll make the jokes about Revolver. He's a snake in the grass. But after 18 years, this man knows the ins and the outs of professional wrestling, and he's trying to get any advantage he can. But Crixus now is just teeing off on Revolver in the corner.
Adam Revolver coming in fresh as a daisy. Not his second match tonight. Crixus again worked a match earlier tonight against superior Tony Evans.
Well, and this scumbag Revolver using a taser to get himself into the second round of the tournament. He got a bye. This is the only match he's had to have.
I see the taser kind of like, I see the taser kind of like smelling salts. It's just a way to kind of wake up your opponent. He's doing him a favor, really. Ooh, no favors by Crixus here.
With that belly-to-belly suplex. I was going to insult you, but the impact of that knocked what I had right out of my head.
Well, thank God for
Crixus
that.
is trying to knock the brain out of Adam Revolver's head, and the douche getting involved again.
Adam Revolver.
Oh, and chop block right to the knee of Crixus, and again, just like we saw, Crixus' leg being the target of this vicious assault, the same thing that Tony Evans did to him earlier in the first round of the tournament.
Mr. Electrical obviously scouted the match earlier tonight, knew exactly where to target. And Crixus right now in bad shape.
Adam Revolver, a multiple-time Triple Crown champion here in OVW. Man that has been at the very top of the mountain for as long as I can remember. And I hate to say it, but he's a hell of a technician in the ring. He knows how to work a body part over. He knows how to destroy the joints. If Adam Revolver weren't such a scumbag and hung out with such idiots like Adam, like Shannon the Dude. Adam Revolver could be a bastion of hope and humanity here in OVW.
These are such harsh words you're using. Scumbag
Have you
and idiot.
watched the show?
These guys are class. These guys are sophistication.
But the OVW faithful here, they believe in the War Machine Crixus, and you can hear it.
Well, you can believe all you want.
Oh, and look at this, a handful of hair by Revolver. And now, oh no, is Revolver gonna try to suplex him from the ring to the floor?
Nearly had him up.
Crixus hangs on. Revolver takes the ride instead, but look at Crixus. He's clutching at his knee. I don't know if we can get one of our cameramen to get a shot of that, but Crixus going back, clutching at his knee every single time.
Adam Revolver getting brought in the hard way with that suplex, but now back to that injured leg.
A smart strategy out of Revolver.
The brains of the faction, Mr. Electrical himself, White Lightning Adam Revolver, looking to take out Crixus on his way to the finals.
And now Revolver just wrenching back and forth on that knee and going for the figure four. That's the thing about Revolver. He likes to use the figure four. He likes to use the sleeper hold. Moves that require him to beat on and wear down parts of his opponent's body. And Revolver knows how to put on a sleeper and a figure four better than almost anybody.
Some would call them the basics of professional wrestling, but what he can do with
look
the
at
basics.
This, getting an assist from the douche as Shannon adds his body weight. And there you see the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, come on, Shannon's not that heavy. What's he, like 130 pounds? That's not bad.
I'd like to find out by throwing him off a roof, but that's beside the point as Revolver once again gets an assist from Shannon.
Still in that figure four in the dead center of the ring. What is Crixus going to be able to do?
One of these two men will be in the finals tomorrow night at Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown, Kentucky. And again, Shannon with the assist. But look at the power of Crixus. Bad knee and all, managing to roll Revolver over and reverse the pressure.
Revolver, though, smart man, got right out of it and stomped on Crixus. Crixus did not have enough after reversing it. Did not have enough to capitalize. Now Revolver going up high.
And Crixus, out of nowhere, blasting Revolver. That's it. Crixus moves on to the finals.
Winner and advancing to the finals of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament, Crixus.
Crixus may have made it to the finals, but what does this spell for the Pale Prince of the faction?
Crixus, this man, he has fought so hard, he has come from so far, and he believes that the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship is his destiny.
One more match for the man to get the championship. Who's his opponent going to be? We'll find out here later tonight.
Well, we've got our first finalist for tomorrow night's crowning of the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. That being the almighty Crixus. So that means our next second round match between Cal Hero and EC3 will determine who will face Crixus tomorrow night at Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown, Kentucky. And as a reminder, Saturday we've got another show as part of our opening kickoff to the OVW Summer Tour, which is going to be at Our Lady of Perpetual House just over the river in New Albany, Indiana. That's a 4 p.m. bell time. Tomorrow night, Country Boy Brewing, 7 p.m. If you don't have your tickets for tomorrow night's show at Country Boy Brewing, they are available at ovwrestling.com. Saturday's show, it is free. We hope to see you there, as well as other stops on this summer tour. Stay up to date on all events at ovwrestling.com.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
EC3, say what you want, do what you want, control what you want. You will never ever control OVW fans. You're gonna find out why they say cash is king.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Is a second round match in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Cal Hero!
You see him holding up the finger, Josh. One more match. One more match, but by God, he is up against the 1% of OVW, the 1% of professional wrestling, EC3.
That he is. The NWA National Heavyweight Champion, EC3, looking to advance here and possibly add more gold to not only himself, but also the faction.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Shannon the Dude, and representing the faction, he is the Attraction and the NWA National Champion, EC3!
EC3, the Attraction of the faction, the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, being accompanied by an STD Shannon the Dude.
Oh, his initials are STD?
Just realizing that.
I'm pretty vacant.
Nice reference. Regardless.
Speaking of pretty vacant, the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship, which has been vacant for quite some time, looking to get its other competitor for the finals tomorrow, right now.
I hate you. That was a good segue.
Yeah!
Cal Hero now, though, looking to take this match and segue it into the finals tomorrow night at Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown, Kentucky, as OVW kicks off its summer tour, sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. Go to ovwrestling.com for your tickets. They're selling out fast, guys.
I mean, no better way to start a summer tour than, by God, Country Boy Brewing, right?
Bro, I'm getting one of those orange dreamsicle beers. They are so good.
Cannot wait.
And now and here's the thing, man, Cal Hero, he is ready. This young man is ready to climb to the pinnacle of the top of the mountain in professional wrestling, and he's willing to go through EC3, and look at that. Cal is not intimidated.
He can be willing to go through EC3. He can be willing to do anything he damn well pleases, but this is EC3's world, and we're just living in it.
Cal takes the arm. They jockey for position here. EC3 trying to maneuver out of this, tried to take the arm of Cal and successfully does. This is going to be one of those matches where EC3 is going to attempt to pick apart young Cal Hero and to use his experience to get the advantage any chance he can.
Now we know this young man. We know that EC3 has been in the spotlight time and time again. But you got to wonder at this point, with these men having wrestled once before already tonight, will the magnitude of the situation catch up to Cal Hero? Will he recognize how big of a moment he's in?
You know, let's be honest here, though. Cal Hero, even though he's only had a few years in this industry, he's grown up around the sport of professional wrestling, and Cal knows how to handle himself in high-pressure situations.
He's got poise unlike few that I've seen in professional wrestling.
With experience beyond his years.
Poise will only get you so far when you're in the ring with somebody like EC3.
EC3 manages to roll through and now tries to take the arm of Cal Hero, as you see Shannon the douche watching on from ringside. Oh, and EC3 smartly managed to get his foot onto that bottom rope, forcing Cal to break the hold.
Brilliant veteran maneuver, something that Cal could learn a thing or two here.
EC3 goes to the floor to get a little bit of a respite, if you will, just catch a little breather.
Again, brilliant veteran maneuver. I cannot say enough.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that as much as it pains me. But look at that. Cal ducks under, uses his speed to take over EC3. And EC3, he absolutely has the size advantage on Cal Hero. He has the experience advantage on Cal Hero. But I don't think he has the speed advantage or the heart advantage that Cal Hero has coming into this matchup.
I will say Cal Hero does have a ton of heart. I have an enlarged heart too, but mine's more of a medical condition.
When you hear the crowd, the Davis Arena shouting, "Break his arm," Cal happy to oblige by trying.
Doing exactly that.
And now just teeing off on that left arm and elbow of EC3. Cal feeling the fire here.
Shannon the Dude checking in on his teammate here in the faction.
Cal pulls down that pad. We've seen him go for that fanny pack knee. Once he exposes it, and Shannon getting involved.
What? My monitor went out. What did I miss?
Northern Lariat to the back of the head, and both men go over to the floor. Folks, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW. And there you saw the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship, sponsored by Country Boy Brewing. We are in the final second round match to determine who will go on to be the new champion. Tomorrow, Country Boy Brewing, Georgetown, Kentucky. Either Crixus is going to take on EC3 or Cal Hero. One of these two men will be in those finals tomorrow night.
And we saw Crixus with that bum leg after being attacked time and time again. And we see both of these men putting each other through hell. And EC3 really digging in on that trapezius hold.
Yeah, wow, you got the hold right. I'm shocked. Who gave you Wikipedia? EC3 digging his fingers in, trying to wrench that muscle completely out of the body of Cal Hero. And now Cal throwing back elbows as Cal's pals try to cheer him on from the crowd here.
Cal winding up beyond belief there, and it worked.
Jawbreaker out of Hero.
Putting everything he could into that.
And Cal back to the arm. He's been working over that left arm of EC3 this entire time. There you go. Look at those jabs.
These men have been through absolute hell up to this point.
Cal with those left-handed jabs. He's feeling it. Cal, he gonna flip-flop and fly that. Oh, no.
He got the flip-flop part.
But EC3 cuts him off and TKO out of EC3. And Cal kicks out. Cal manages to roll that shoulder right off the apron at the last second, Steve.
You call it a TKO? I thought he was totally knocked out. Somehow, Cal Hero still has something left in the tank.
Somehow, some way, Cal Hero digging deep to keep himself in contention, to keep himself moving forward in this tournament for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.
This is our main event here, OVW Television.
Oh, hang on, EC3 going for that headlock driver. Cal had it scouted. And there's the elbow.
He saw it coming, finally got the fly. Oh, there it is.
Cal with those 12-6 elbow shades of the late, great Dusty Rhodes.
Right in the middle of the forehead of EC3, who is reeling now.
Cal Hero going now up to into the high rent district. Oh, but no, EC3 cuts him off the pass. Cal landing gingerly on that top cable. You know, and ladies and gentlemen, that's the thing. Oh, these are steel cables that have a thin rubber coating wrapped around them, and they're just taped up. It's like someone swinging a baseball bat.
I will say, if Cal Hero has gone through puberty, he's in trouble. But I doubt that he has, so he's probably fine.
Cal's Hero's knocked into his lower midsection, but now Cal taken over by EC3 with that superplex. You have to wonder how much damage did EC3 just do that left arm. It's hanging, it's dangling limp at the side of EC3 at this point. You have to wonder, could there be some sort of muscular damage? Is it cramping up on him?
He's not using it whatsoever. Doing everything with just the right arm, which can only take him so far, I'd imagine.
That shoulder looks like it might have slipped out of place just a hair, too. I'm not sure, man. Your arm's not supposed to be in that angle.
You
it's
hear
not
that?
To hang at that position.
You hear the Ham and Eggers here at Davis Arena firmly behind.
And there you see EC3. Every time he's throwing one of those left-handed jabs, it's causing him pain. EC3 now switching from southpaw to regular. And right-handed jabs to the jaw. Oh, and look at this.
Come on, there he goes. The American dream.
Mocking Dusty Rhodes is not something you do in the Davis Arena, and it's not something you do in front of Cal Hero. Cal with that swinging neck breaker taking out EC3, but can he capitalize? Cal's pals in the Davis Arena cheering him on. Cal going to the top rope.
The high red district.
What a crossbody wiping out EC3.
Pays off huge, but is he going to be able to get the pin?
Cal looks like he's lining up for that fanny pack knee. There it is. There it is, fanny pack knee. Hero gets the cover too. Oh, come on, Shannon. Once again, Shannon the dude sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. Aiding EC3, throwing his foot on the rope. Defend that. Defend that, Steve.
The manager of the faction made sure that he knew that EC3 was going to put his foot there anyways. He was just kind of, guiding him along, making sure he got it on there. I doubt that he touched him.
Oh, Cal Hero now incensed, taking off after Shannon the douche. Wait, Cal, watch out, kiddo, watch out. No. EC3 go for that headlock driver. Cal, he managed to block it, Steve.
1, 2.
Oh, come on, that was a 3 count, at least. Oh, and EC3 right to the eyes. Oh, headlock driver.
Drove him all the way through the mat. This might be it, folks. It is.
Oh, what a...
Your winner and advancing in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament, EC3!
Somehow, some way, the faction managed to weasel their way towards another victory.
One win away from more gold for the attraction of the faction, EC3.
We know our finals tomorrow night. Georgetown, Kentucky at Country Boy Brewing. We will see EC3 taking on the Scottish War Machine, Crixus, for the OVW Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.
EC3 standing tall, one win away from being your OVW Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
But take nothing away from young Cal Hero. He fought his heart out, and maybe if it had been a one-on-one, maybe if you didn't have to factor in Shannon the Douche, we would have a completely different finals tomorrow night at Country Boy Brewing.
You see, that's the problem. He fought his heart out. You need to keep that in your chest to win. You see, right there, the man with all the heart.
Wait a minute. And there he is! That is the man that will face EC3 tomorrow night at Country Boy to determine who will be the next OVW Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
There's a feeling in the air. You could cut the electricity with a knife. Wait, no, it's the tension. You can cut the tension too. You can cut all the things with a knife.
Cut you with a knife.
Not the first time I've heard that, but these two men.
Crixus, hang on. Crixus making his way down the ramp. I don't think he wants to wait until tomorrow night.
We might need to get some more security out here, guys. This one ref is not going to cut it.
There's no one in the ring keeping Crixus from ripping apart either Shannon or possibly EC3.
If you can hear me in the back, we're going to need to get some people out here. This is going to be chaos.
Yeah, y'all might want to get somebody out here. Referee Jake Boyd keeping a wide distance from these two men. He doesn't want to get caught in between.
Nose to nose. The two #1 contenders for the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. I can only imagine what these two are saying to one another. Trying to get inside the head of one another. After everything that both of these men have been through tonight up to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you join us tomorrow night in Georgetown, Kentucky, and find out who the next Kentucky Heavyweight Champion is going to be. How was that? Did that work?